Why Cookiness恩爱厨师? Okay, when it was actually a very random thing. Because when I was young, okay, I was actually staying in orphanages and in boarding homes. I don't really come from a good family, and my childhood is a confusion. Last time I told myself my childhood is a joke. Then after that I tell myself my childhood is a confusion because I mean I have very close people who knows how I go about getting out with my family, staying in, family out, in, out. It was a joke. I was confused, but now it's a closure. Okay, and when I was staying in those boarding homes and whatever it is, those orphanages, it was very funny because why I say funny? Because at that point of time when we were so young, we always look forward to Chinese New Year and Christmas, because that's the time where people donate food to us. So if not, it's like every day we can be having baked beans, until very soon every one of us will become Mr. Bean. A luncheon meat, bean sprout, they call it tauge, and then that's it. And then every day the bread will be just with jam and yeah, just jam, and it's always very thinly on it. So when I was very young, when I face this thing, I know that I just want to do something that is when I grow up. At that point of time, I told myself I want to be a chef. I just want to be a chef, and then I just want to cook and to serve people. Then after that, I tell myself cannot lah. Chef like very hard work ah. I don't mind. I find that chefs are very creative people, and they are very tolerant people. You know why not? Because they got to tolerate the heat, the skills, the demand from the customers, the diners is very different. So when I started Cookiness恩爱厨师, and then after I started to tell myself, okay, why not do it on YouTube? It was very happy, very random. And why Cookiness? Because cook with happiness. So happiness lah, cook and then be happy lah. Okay, then I tell myself 做人要感恩, so 变成恩，做人要感恩，恩 means gratitude, 恩爱 means love. So I branded it in a way that a person who cooks with gratitude and loves to share about food. And I was very surprised because I think about 3 years back, when I was posting this thing, honestly I didn't go to any culinary class. I really learned it from like what everybody would do lah, but maybe I'm more hardworking lah. Maybe I go into YouTube channels, I see, and then I start to do it in my way, the Chinese way, or Hokkien, Teochew, Cantonese way, or maybe Rojak way, to share with my own fellow Singaporeans. Okay, and 3 years back, I remember I did this, how to clean your broccoli. I was shocked because within a day, less than a day in fact, I got about 2,000 viewers. Okay, and I was like, hey, hello, I'm not a chef, but yeah, what I thought was really there. Until some people, they cannot find the video, they keep on asking me post again and again and again. So every time I cook broccoli, but okay, I like to eat broccoli. Broccoli very good, very high in iron. It's very nice and very good enzyme. So how did Cookiness恩爱厨师took a different turn? Was, I don't know, to thank COVID-19 or don't thank COVID-19. But COVID-19 came in and everybody locked down, right? So everybody, those who can cook, cook. Those who cannot cook, die. Every day got to ask food delivery companies to deliver food. But talking about Deliveroo and Food Panda, sorry if I don't even order all these food deliveries. But whatever companies deliver food, I salute to them because they're hard work. They go about long hours, long queues just to get the food for the customers. I really respect these frontliners. They are really very, I would say, for me, I wouldn't know how to do that. Wow, wait for so many hours. I cannot know, and then go to the customer, still get scolded by customer, some of them. Okay, so when I cook a lot during the circuit breaker time. Even now, sometimes I cook. Of course, thanks to Lianhua Seafood, sometimes got some food they ask me to try out I cook, I post the video on YouTube and to a few group pages. My job, I mean not say my job, my objective is to share. I think if I know how to cook, I think it's okay to share. So when during circuit breaker, lots of people actually go to my YouTube to take a look how I cook this, that, you know, or some even ask me personally, send a video to them. They don't know how, they don't want to go inside YouTube. I say okay, never mind. And when phase 2 comes into the picture, when our ministers or government say, okay, phase 2 comes in, phase 3 coming in soon, a lot of them actually send me very private thank you messages, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's WhatsApp or messages, whatever it is. Thank me. I'm shocked. I was very touched. They thank me that because of me sharing, because when you see some of my videos, I teach people how to cook the fast hack way. Okay, because cooking is, some people think it's tough. Actually no lah. I already said before that cooking is like a therapy to me. When I'm very stressed, I just want to cook. Because when I cook, I feel relaxed. Really. I'm a different person when I cook. You watch my videos, I can be very, very pissed off just before the camera start rolling. Really. But when come the camera on my face, then I start to feel very different, and then start to share about how the procedure to cook, what to prepare, this, that. Of course, some recipe are secret. Some people ask me, can you share with me the secret of that recipe, the ingredients? I share lah, you know, but some I don't want to share lah, because I share the after not nice to eat, you all scold me, you know. So yeah, so I'm still doing it. I'm still doing Cookiness恩爱厨师, because I feel that food is something everybody eat. But some for that YouTube channel, I also share about other people's food. Sometimes other people's food are good. I'll share. I take a video and I on the food, a photo of the food, and I post on my Facebook, because I think that in Singapore, I think food culture, the culture of our local food must stay. Okay, really, because not I mean it depends, because some of them were telling me rental high, this, that, nobody take over. I wish I am Superman, a super chef. I can take over all the hawker centers, and then I can do up the Singapore local flavor, because I think that is what Chinese always say, 家乡的味道，家里的味道. You know, that type of thing is something which I feel is lacking. Okay, it's really lacking. Okay, and oh, what do I think about cooking? Cooking actually is very simple. It's actually about, I always share in my videos. There's nothing to hide. If I know something, I'll share, because I don't want to know something I don't share. Then if I die, it follows me to the coffin. Then how are the newer generation, the young ones, going to learn? So I'm going to share. Cooking is about science and art. Science, because you got to know what food, what ingredient can mix together, and how big or small or medium the fire is. Okay, and when to do this, when to do that. Like very basic thing is, you got to pat dry the fish before you put inside the oil. You don't very wet, dripping wet, you go and put inside the oil. I tell you, later on your face will all be bombarded with the oil splinters. So no. Okay, art, because once you cook already, you got to make sure your food is appetizing. The food looks good. Okay, because you ask yourself, have you gone to a place where the food is very good, very tasty, very nice, okay, but it looks like shit, or the food, okay, like very I mean the other way lah, whatever it is, like either it looks very good but tastes like shit, or looks like shit but tastes very good. So I always tell myself I must be a balance. That's why when I teach cooking, I always say 烹饪呢是要有色香味 ，okay， 三样东西一定要有在 ，means you must have the color, the smell and the taste, then it's good.